Howdy boys, it's MPC and today we're going to be customizing the Vapid FMJ, which is based on the 2017 Ford GT. Oh my god, I butchered that like 4 times, but it's a super sick looking car, especially from the back. I think the front end looks a little bit more like an Aston Martin. The Debauchee Champion looks very similar to this from the front end. It's not a bad look. It should look more, I don't know. It just doesn't look like a Ford from the front. The back end looks sick though, and I'm excited to see how we can customize it because it's been so many years since I've customized one. So first up we just did our armor and brakes. For bumpers, we're gonna do, let's see, what is that splitter? Is that carbon? I think it is carbon. The matte black looks kind of clean though. I think I want to do the matte black trim. We can always change that. Engine upgrades, we're gonna max the baby out. For the lights, we're gonna xenon. For plate, we're gonna go just with a custom plate. We'll leave that white for now until we decide on a color. I already have one of these in like the standard blue, like this, because this is kind of like what the car is supposed to look like. I kind of want to go for something different this time, but I'm not quite sure what. Could go with like a nice cream. I feel like this car would also look really good in like a silver of some kind. Is it too boring though, is the question. I'm really digging the black steel. I kind of want to go for that. I know it's not quite so standard, but I feel like just going with one of the bold colors is it's just a little boring. Like, we've all seen this car in bright colors, especially blue. We don't need to see it again. Oh, that gasoline green kind of goes sicko too. No, but like, look, like the car is supposed to be in blue. I'm gonna go with the black steel. I think it looks really good. Maybe we change the pearlescent. Ice white is super bright. Maybe we can give it some kind of like a little bit of a hue of some kind. That olive green looks kind of unique. Oh, the mariner blue makes a very nice, like, it looks like the moon is shining on the car. I'm kind of digging that. I think I really like that. The mariner blue pearlescent to make it get that like moon glow. Nice. That's cool. For secondary color, we should go with something lighter. It's the brake caliper as well as the interior. We could just match that with the mariner blue, or we could do like a diamond blue. That's nice and bright, but that's a little too bright for the calipers. That looks kind of weird. I want it to be something bright though. I'm thinking we could either match that with the mariner blue, or maybe we just, like the brake calipers don't look good in blue, so maybe we just go with like a frost white. I think that looks better. Matches the car a little more. For a roof, we can, I kind of like that panel in the back. I think we need to add it as the primary color though. Yeah, looks nice. For a spoiler, I hate that you have to add a spoiler because it looks so good like that. And the spoilers are also ugly, dude. We're just gonna do a low level spoiler, try to not make it stand out. Because the spoiler's like already built in the car. I don't know why they have to do that, but whatever. For suspension, we could slam it, but I feel like it's gonna clip through the front fender. Maybe we go with sport suspension instead, praying that it won't clip through. For a transmission, we're gonna go race transmission. For a turbo, we're gonna tune that baby. And onto our wheels. I'm excited to see how the new rims look on this car because last time I customized this was a super long time ago, like back in 2016 or something. So I'm praying that there will be some good option. The Exos could work a little magic here, but I also feel like it could just go with some 5-spoked rim. Like, I think the high 5s are pretty cool. It might be a little too big. I was also thinking that Mercy concaves look really good. Hyper Freshes as well. I kind of like the way the Hyper Freshes look. Maybe we'll try that out. I know I just used Hyper Freshes, but they're just such a good looking rim. I think we just black out the rims because none of the other colors look good. Yeah, not even white. I think we just black those babies out. That looks fire. Should we go for a color that matches the car a little more? Like maybe we go with a black steel. No, that looks weird. But is black too black? So I'm thinking we could go with like anthracite black or something. Or the carbon black just to match the carbon elsewhere. I think I like that one. For tires, we're not going to add a logo on, but we are going to bulletproof them. I think we leave this car more classy looking with no tire smoke. And then for windows, we'll add a dark smoke. I think that fits very nicely. Pretty simple customization. Maybe we could add an underglow just to add like a little bit onto it, as well as the plate. We'll change that to a yellow and black. Yeah, yellow and black looks far better on the plate. And then this car is so dark already. Maybe we should add a neon. Brighten it a little bit. No, I think the car stays dark. It's nice and sleek. Let's take it out. All right, here's a sound test for y'all. It's a little generic sounding if I'm gonna be completely honest, but that's okay. It's an old car. I think Rockstar did the Ford GT pretty dirty, to be honest, because it's a great looking car and it is super fast. But in GTA, we have this Aston Martin looking vehicle, and it does not handle well. I'm gonna say that right now. It is super slippery. The controls, especially the back end, loves to spin out. I don't think the top speed of this vehicle is that bad, but I think it just loses so much of its capabilities in the corners and like turning in general that I guess it's not that bad if you use it for like a drift vehicle, but like it's a Ford GT. You're not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be a drift vehicle. It's not the worst drive in the world, but it does feel like the tail end is incredibly slippery. And I think the main reason that I'm not vouching for this car harder is because I'm disappointed in what it is as opposed to what it could be. The car itself is not actually like that bad. We'll do a quick off the line test right here. Not the fastest vehicle in the world, but it's not the slowest either. It's very middle of the pack. I love the way it looks from the back. It's so sexy though. That's the one like big plus, because that's what you're gonna see when you're driving it, you know? If you guys are looking to grab one of these, you can find it under the two-door section of Legendary Motorsport for 1.3 million, down from 1.75 mil. Is this vehicle worth your money? While it's on sale, I'm probably gonna say it's like threading the needle. I think it's still a little overpriced, even while it's on sale. I would probably price it around $1.1 or $1.2 million if I was deciding the prices, just because while it's a great looking car from the back end, the front is kind of whatever. There's not a whole lot of customization. Its performance isn't anything like all that great, but it's not terrible either, you know? It's like, I think that your intent when you're buying the car matters a lot. So if you're gonna like drift it and, you know, you're just trying to like style on some people, the FMJ is not something you see all that often. And when it pulls up, I'm like, that's clean, bro. Like this guy knows what he's doing. I really want to like this vehicle, but honestly, it's mid as f. But that's going to wrap it up for this customization. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed, comment down below and let me know what you thought of my build. Very sleek and simple. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. There will be more content like this coming out in the future. And I got something really fun for you guys coming out tomorrow. I think you guys are going to like it a lot. And that's about it. So take care, and I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.